of the things that writers often get told is to avoid adverbs. But as with most writing related content, it's advice that should be followed in moderation. Welcome back to Morgan's Writing Tips and Writerly Musings with writing tips from the pros and, of course, my own Writerly Musings. I'm your host, Morgan Hazelwood, and today I'm here with When Are Adverbs Wrong? See what I did there? Well, first let's talk about what is an adverb. An adverb is a word that describes a verb, how a thing is being done, but it can also modify an adjective, describing a noun, another adverb, or the entire sentence. What are the types of adverbs, though? There are tons of types of adverbs, but here are the most common. The word very, probably the most common adverb. The word very can usually be replaced with a stronger verb or adjective. Very big for gargantuan, very hungry, starving, very dirty, filthy. Next up, we have ly words. It's the next most common form of adverb, and it just ends with the letters ly. Beautifully, angrily, quietly, easily, etc. These are often instances of telling instead of showing how a character is doing something. In those cases, we can replace the adverb with descriptions of the action or using colorful metaphors. Next up, relative time, often used in summaries of events or short stories where you are telling more than showing. Today, yesterday, often, early, soon, rarely, etc. And finally, relative location, used to describe where something is relative to something else, near, far, wherever you are, etc. Again, often used when telling rather than showing. So, when do we use adverbs? Well, not every instance of adverb needs to be scrubbed from our writing. For one, they're perfectly natural in dialogue, depending on the character. Adverbs can be useful when showing instead of telling would slow the scene of the pace. They can also be useful when you need to switch around in time or place and the details of the travel or passage of time are inconsequential for the story. And if rewording your sentence to remove it makes the sentence needlessly convoluted, leave it in. If you read your paragraph aloud and the sentences don't feel connected or conjoined, an adverb might be the answer. Recently, I was editing my query letter with my friend Patrick Hopkins, and we were trying to avoid adverbs. But paragraphs didn't read right to me. There was no flow. Here, debris destroyed their sails. They are rescued. Their parents indentured themselves. Da, 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 da. It felt like a list of sequential events, so we made a small tweak. Debris destroyed their sails. After they were rescued, our parents indentured themselves. Dot, dot, dot. Why this works? The details of the rescue are unimportant in the context of the query letter, so using the adverb downgrades the emphasis and leaves you paying attention to what happens next. But leaving the rescue out entirely would have destroyed the continuity. So, for me, when it comes to removing adverbs from my writing, I aim for reduction, not eradication. If I can cut 25, maybe to 50% of my adverbs, I consider that a win. How do you use adverbs in your writing? Let me know in the comments below. As always, thanks for watching and tune in again next week for more writing tips and writerly musings. Bye bye.